afternoon, and welcome back to the last episode of the Star-Crossed Seaways. I don't know what you're going to do on Tuesday afternoons after this.
Okay.
Peace.
See?
We are, as you can tell, we are missing Took. He'll be here in somewhere around the next 5 minutes, I believe. But there's been developments in our last episode. Who would like to give a summary of where...
I did it last time.
You did it last time, all right.
I'll roll you for it.
Okay.
Oh, a roll off.
Yeah.
Roll it,
Let's
yeah.
roll a d20.
Alrighty.
See, I think this is all just Sarah's plan to never have to do the recap herself.
I always fill in the details. If someone says something, I'm like, oh, but no, actually, we need a little more context on that because it's going to be relevant.
What'd you get?
You first.
On the count of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
4.
15.
All right. Well, I played myself. We, the crew of the Sea Lettuce, the Flying Flynn pirates, found the Sky Rock, a rock that fell from the sky and seems to attract life and stuff. And our entire quest has led us to Panatoa, remembered it, where we met Brother Horace, who, after we stole a bunch of stuff from Captain Sophia, Elizabeth's enemy, we went and tried to find out what this rock is, and it turns out we still don't really know. But it's connected to Valar in some way. And then, we left, and of course we were immediately met with, basically a thieves guild that Applestock used to run with, and that they didn't tell us about. And
Nobody asked.
we stole from Brother Horace and the fiduciary order that Elizabeth also considers an enemy. Season 1 has been Elizabeth and her enemies.
That's because everyone you've met has just been basically either an enemy or a recruit.
Yes. Such is the way of piracy, because we're pirates. As we constantly need to remind each other. We stole plans that would help optimize shipping routes and stuff, and basically make the fiduciary order unstoppable in terms of the game of merchants. And we made the decision as a team to hand those plans over to small merchants in the archipelago to give them the advantage and to help sort of destroy the fiduciary order in a business sense, rather than just going full scorched earth and burning them down, which Elizabeth probably is partial to. And then we left port and were immediately met with, you guessed it, the other pirates that we stole from, and we engaged in ship-to-ship combat. And it is going, in my unbiased and impartial opinion, swimmingly.
As in swimmingly, I think we are drowning.
The wind is at our backs, and our ship is not sunk yet.
The wind is knocking us over, and our boat is away from sinking.
And Mark, the narcolept, was hit with a cannonball and is dead.
We did lose Mark. Pour one out for Mark.
Pour one out for Mark.
I will not actually pour out my tea. But there is a reason that the tea always stays on this side of the desk, because I have had an instant where I gestured very expansively.
I spilled a whole thing of soup on my keyboard once.
Oh no, not soup.
That sounds like bad soup.
That's terrible.
Don't blame the soup. The soup was good soup.
But hey, you know
It
what?
was me. It was a bad ramen.
We might be sinking, but Namdi and Sagira are on a date mission.
They are.
So
You sent
that's
them
all
on
that
a date
matters.
mission.
We did. We sent them with the flyers to give to Olga, Elizabeth's mother figure.
Kind of.
And
Fuck aunt.
Who knows?
At least they're safe.
And they are on their date, round like 6.
3.
Attempt number 2060 for them to go on this first date, and they have the flyers. So no matter what happens to the ship, the fiduciary order is going down.
Exactly. And
while we wait for Took to get here, I was going to talk about this at the end, but I'll talk about it now, is that there's N Publishing, excuse me. Insider's the magazine, and N Publishing is the other thing. And they are putting out a Quickstarter. So if you're familiar with N Publishing's model of Kickstarters, it's the thing is made. You have a quick window to get it, and then the moment that the Kickstarter ends, you get your PDFs, which I think there was some talk that we actually hold the record for the fastest Kickstarter fulfillment period, which is great. You get your thing very, very quickly. I think it was like within a second of fulfillment. They were like, PDFs out. So they are launching a new Quickstarter called X Marks the Spot, Nautical Resources for your 5E game. So if you, after all of this, have not gotten enough of pirates, you want more pirate stuff,
I've never had it.
You're inspired to run your own pirate campaign, whatever it may be, go ahead and check out X Marks the Spot on Kickstarter. It's in the chat. It'll be pretty cool. So that's something to watch out. Also, just maybe keep an eye on the Gate Pass Gazette for Advanced 5th Edition. I won't say more about that because, but if you're not subscribed to the Gate Pass Gazette Patreon, what are you even doing? You get monthly Advanced 5th Edition content, and I write some of it, so you should be checking that out. All right, so I believe we left off at the top of the initiative, but I don't know that I actually saved. Where the heck did I save my initiative? I have initiative somehow.
We could always re-roll it.
Valor?
What'd you say?
I said I want to say it was Valor.
Yeah.
It was Valar, Lewin, the enemy, and then me and Applestock, but I was going before Applestock.
Right. Okay. I remember the order, if not the exact numbers, so we're fine.
Valor was down with Bach.
Yes.
And was on their way up.
I think Valor had reached at the very end because I remember I had told Valor I couldn't swim when.
Valor's next to Lewin now. Lewin and Applestock are on the ballista because we have no cannonballs left because we didn't make enough money to buy more than 5.
And you shot all 5.
And we shot all 5. I think 4 out of 5 hit though.
4 out of 5 did hit. It was very impressive.
Which is a higher hit percentage than our enemy, who has missed a lot because they're firing 4 per turn. So
yeah, they've missed a lot.
And they're going to continue missing until we get up close to them and fight them in hand-to-hand combat.
Well, you seem to be heading that right way. You are under 300. Hey, focus.
How many times do you have to say that to your students a day?
How many times have you had to say that to us?
Because that was very teacher of you.
I do not snap at my students. That would be so mean. No, my webcam just goofed.
I got snapped at a lot.
Oh no. But yes, I believe we left the you're 290 feet from each other, sailing. At this point, you're pretty much sailing towards each other. Their ship is under half hit points, but so is yours. And yours is missing a mast, which has cut down your speed to half speed. So it's all little dire.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're fine.
We're fine.
You're something.
Fine. We're fine.
But I think at this point you're probably close enough to see the figures on the deck of the opposing ship. You can see, well...
I think I yelled to them about negotiating or surrendering, I think.
You didn't yell out to negotiate. You're right. I'd forgotten that had happened. The cannons, they haven't fired a cannon since in a little while.
Good.
So, are you calling for your crew to hold their fire?
If they didn't respond to me, then I don't think I would. They could be. I would probably just assume they're out of cannonballs. At that point, unless they signaled me in some way, like with a flag of parley or something, that they heard me and agreed with my suggestion. Like we have a fireball tornado or whatever hanging out with us, and we still got some ballista. We have Applestock over here who's like firing 6 ballista at once. I know we don't have anything of value to give to them that they would know about, except for the stuff that we stole from them. But I think we spent that money already.
You did spend that money already, yes.
And we're using the gear already. So I don't know.
I don't think they've acknowledged your call to parley. No.
Is that a yes? We'll fire if not.
I think we should go ahead and hit. Might as well, right?
Load them up. Load up the ballista. Just be ready.
On the deck of the opposing ship, I mean, you can see the normal crew running around, but you can also, towards the prow, you see a figure robed in a very unseasonal black. And, of course, by the wheel, you see, a familiar figure in a trimly fitting plum coat. And
does it have sleeves?
It does have sleeves.
Pathetic.
But her hat might have a bigger feather.
Oh.
Yeah, but her coat's got sleeves, so it doesn't matter. It's about the combo. I have more style than her.
I don't know. The feather's pretty good.
I'm gonna use the glamour breastplate to just make my feather bigger than hers. What's up? I can do that now.
The figure steering looks over and makes a rude gesture.
I just shrug. What's up? Well, I mean, that seemed friendly enough. Does anyone on their ship look like they're going to fire? Like, I know they're running around, but if they don't look like they're taking aggressive actions,
they look like they're furling sails so that they will be able to match your speed and come up beside you.
Okay. This goes against everything in my body. Hold fire.
I reckon you are a little bit closer at this point. You can move 25 feet. They can move to 65. So math. You're now.
But they are taking on water, just like we are.
Yeah, I mean, they're part of the running around is very much.
Their ship was bloodied. You did say that.
Their ship is bloodied. Your ship is also bloodied. Their ship is bloodied.
Like they have a bigger ship than us, so that's a win for me.
Is that a kitty that's visiting?
Yes. Where? Oh, it's me.
Hello. Yes. Is this your familiar?
It is, yes.
Hello.
It's Hyacer. Come to visit.
Yes.
Who is in Lewin's shirt right now?
Oh yeah. Just like two little like pseudo dragon eyes, just like this is all very loud.
Yeah, I think Elizabeth would say hold. Like, still be prepared. Like, have the ballista ready. But otherwise, it's like, pull up alongside him. This is not what I want to do, but it's better than sinking.
You're pulling up alongside them.
So as we're pulling up alongside them, can I like pull Hyacer out and send, like, tell them to keep a good distance, but to like kind of scout out the ship from above and let me know, like, keep an eye on what's going on.
Yeah.
If we're within 100 feet.
I reckon at this point you're getting within 100 feet. You can see that their ship is creaking a little bit.
That's what I want to hear.
60 feet fly. Okay, so the pseudo dragon, and imagine next to you, Honeycomb just like gives it a little like leaf 5 as Sarah goes up.
Familiar friends.
And you watch as he circles the masts and comes back down, and they have more sails than you.
That's so helpful. Thank you, Hyacer.
Yeah, I think I would think I'd say, but oh, thank you, Captain. Hyacer says they have more sails than us.
That's great. That's so great. That's awesome. I love that for them.
See Captain Sophia pass the wheel off to a hand and come bounding down the stairs to the main deck.
Yeah, I'm going to do the exact same thing.
Oh, that's a good point. How loudly did you yell that?
So loud.
I think loud. I think he was like,
I don't think it matters as much as how loud Lewin yelled it, but Elizabeth would have yelled very loudly. The entire archipelago could feel it.
Captain Sophia is leaning on one of the lines, and she's got a little lute out, pretending that she's not interested at all.
I'm just standing there, like, arms crossed, staring directly at her, and just the whole... I don't blink the entire time. It's super weird.
And when you're about 50 feet from each other, far enough that, ropes could be thrown and grappling hooks could pull you closer, but not so far that you can just step off. She pushes herself away from the rigging and kind of rolls to the deck, leans over, and I got your note.
Yeah. Which one?
There's a pause where she's clearly thinking, like, there were multiple notes. And then
There were a lot. There was every letter I had ever written to her.
yeah,
Yeah.
she seems to be trying her best to ignore that little detail and still have my treasure.
Nope. Where do you think those 5 cannonballs came from?
5 cannonballs. Where's the rest of the treasure? I have you outgunned, Elizabeth.
And I have you outmanned.
She kind of looks and I'm not sure that you do have that either. Shame. But then again, you were always compensating.
Oh, I'm the one who was compensating? Listen, if you want to do this right now, I'll gladly do this right now.
Well, or you can give me my treasure and we can go.
Your treasure? I don't
My
think it's yours. You put it in our spot.
I'll take my axe. Well, I'm at it.
Oh, really? This was never your axe. Maybe that treasure was yours. This axe?
Oh, so the treasure was mine. You admit it.
No. I'm a pirate. Of course not. I'm a better pirate than you. That's why the axe was given to me and not to you. And you ruined a good thing.
From the crew that is watching this happen.
Meanwhile, you ruined a good thing over an axe. I didn't do that. That was you. I still don't know if I'm angry at you or just sad. And that's your fault.
Really? I don't find myself thinking of you that much at all. Except for when you steal my treasure.
I doubt it.
I would totally take insight checks for the crew that's watching this.
Can I insight check that last statement?
Oh, yeah.
Just the part that she's not thinking about me?
So I bought a new set of dice this weekend, and the first roll was a natural 1.
Oh, no!
Since I know her so well, can I get advantage?
No, because she knows you so well too, so she can lie to you.
Okay.
I got an 11.
I'm gonna use Intrepid and use my expertise die on this then. It's not gonna be enough, but it's a 10.
Got a 10.
So I'm like unsure.
Got a 10, 11, and 1. Yeah. Maybe she really is just this cold.
I doubt it. There's no way. I doubt it. I know her. I know her.
It seems unlikely, but she's playing it very cool. So what'll it be? We duel, you see reason. I still sink your ship.
You want to duel me? Are you sure? I was always better at that than you were. Remember?
The rogue lady.
That's why I got the axe.
Comes over and whispers something. I've learned some new tricks.
Oh yeah, from the person who's brainwashing you right there? That one?
The woman lowers her hood. She's got a very gaunt, almost skeletal face. And
Old people.
You don't think that she's old necessarily, but very haggard looking.
That's worse.
And she raises a hand, and when Applestock said rats, that is a skeletal rat. Good. Tuck! Yeah, your internet works.
Yeah.
My
Took.
internet is working now. Jeez.
Quick, roll an insight check.
Roll an insight check. Okay.
Roll an insight check.
No context. We just gotta
No
know.
context, just roll an insight check.
It's gonna be in that 20.
We're using wisdom, right?
Yeah.
No.
Good.
That's a minus. That's a -2.
We're talking
Oh.
to Sophia.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you call the ceasefire because you're getting rocked. And
They're getting rocked too.
and there's been some barbs traded back and forth, and she wants her treasure back so she can go back to apparently forgetting that Elizabeth ever existed, which is what everyone was insight checking.
Yeah, which isn't true. I don't think anyone needs an insight check to know that that isn't true.
That's
could
what the
you
captain
forget?
really wants people to think.
How could you forget Elizabeth? I mean, come on. A skeletal rat.
Yes.
Hate that. Hate everything about that.
I think Applestock is like hidden kind of like right underneath. I'm assuming you're like right up against like the edge of the ship. So like Applestock is like sitting there kind of like hidden like right underneath and goes, "Psst, hey, Captain Flynn. She's definitely settling for somebody else. I mean like that. Her new girlfriend ain't that hot."
I think Elizabeth just kind of like looks down. Let's not.
You're like an 11. Like you do know that, right?
Yeah,
like
I
and
do. Yes,
That's like a 4 out there.
that's generous of you, but
Yeah. I'm kind of nice.
we can talk about this later. Applestock. This is
The rat's grooming the woman's kind of stringy hair with its paws.
Yucky.
I don't like rats. I don't like
Are
rats.
we parlaying? Is that
Yeah.
what's happening right now?
Well,
Oh,
currently it seems to be trading insults. She wants the
Listen.
treasure and the axe.
Listen,
oh boy.
Soph, it's not going to happen.
We'll cover that
Oh. I'll call
Captain.
you.
to you.
I don't think so. You're not my captain. I could start calling you other things that'll really just embarrass you in front of your crew.
And I could remind people of the nightmares you had when you were little.
I'm not afraid of that. I had nightmares. I was a kid. And guess what? I did it. I did what I always wanted to do.
Yes. Suppose you did. And she yells down to her crew, "Ready, cannons?"
You want a duel? We can duel. I don't like your chances.
She shrugs. Well, you will, of course, come over to my ship for that.
Will I?
Well, I'm not coming over there.
We can flip a coin.
That's awfully fair. You must be really worried about this ship. My ship. Or I blow you to kingdom come.
You sound like the one who's worried. Fine. Now, do you want it one-on-one? You want some alone time with me? Or do you want to do a little, I take my 3 best and you take your 3 best and we just kind of go at it? I'll let you
She is
decide.
blushing at this. Not like she's like still very poker face, but there's just a little like flush really high on her cheekbones. And she points to the necromancer, and then she tags 2 others from her crew.
Lewin, Valar, Applestock, get ready.
I need to convert your ship into
Captain.
What?
Captain.
What?
Might we parlay for a brief recess before we have this fight to prepare ourselves fully for the coming?
That sounds like a good plan.
What do you need? How long? How long do you need?
Approximately half an hour to an hour, depending on certain rulings.
What do you mean? What
What are you trying to do? Oh my goodness.
I think Lewin is trying to get a short
I'm
rest.
trying to get a short rest.
Hey, Mom, can I get a nap?
Can I get a nap?
I'm a little
please?
sleepy.
You want to go sleep right here? I want to go sleep right here.
I'm
don't
gonna take
think-
a nap.
Do
I
you
don't
want
think
to
you're
do,
gonna-
do you want to do this now, or do you want to do like lunch first?
She loses her temper and kind of smacks down the railing. Now!
All right.
She might want to take
Didn't have
a
to
chill
ask.
pill.
Valar. Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Ropes are thrown over. Your crew's kind of looking at you nervously.
It's okay.
It's fine. We don't lose.
With that, Valar would just kind of give a look to Elizabeth, like,
We haven't lost yet.
and then he'll just whisper in her ear, "We almost died 3 times on separate occasions.
Almost.
I know almost, but I don't think that they're gonna let us
That's-
just, live."
Well, I mean, they're gonna lose, so it won't really matter.
Elizabeth, please.
It's fine. It's fine. Listen, if we don't do this, they're gonna kill us anyway. They have more cannonballs than we do.
we don't have any more.
Yes.
You were out of cannonballs, yes. Pretty emphatically out of cannonballs, in fact.
Oh boy. So Valar just go, "Oh, okay."
It's either this or I give her my axe and all of the treasure, including the thing that is now in your hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will kill one of them. And he just kind of turns.
Yep. Okay. Glad we're on the same page.
Here we have the brutal cannon damage last time.
Oh, boy.
Still in the chat from Roll20.
I'm curious, who was I doing an insight check on?
The captain.
On Sophia,
Okay.
to see if Sophia did still in fact think about me all the time. And the fact that she's here isn't just because I stole from her, it's definitely because she's still thinking about me.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Her crew looks fairly hardened.
Do we look like we've got a shot? Or did I make a terrible, terrible mistake?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can't like roll an insight check. Can I get their ACs, their weaknesses?
Can I get a vibe check?
Vibe check?
Vibe check?
We're still level 4, right?
You were still level 4, yes. I would take intelligence insight check feels appropriate here.
I'm not gonna even. Okay.
I'm gonna try it. Well,
My dice fell off the table.
Good.
that's a 12.
That's an 11 minus 2.
So apologies for my cough.
The one that fell off the table landed on 16, but whatever. 9 total. Bad vibe check. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. Bad vibes.
Well,
Vibe check.
That was
one
bad
of them
vibe check.
looks fairly like normal. You have no idea about the creepy lady with the hood. She
I
could
mean-
do. She's a magic user, usually bad.
I know who I'm going to hit with my axe first. I'm going to roll a 20 on initiative this time.
Call
That's
it
going to
in.
happen.
Before we get it crack-a-lacking, I hate myself for saying that. Oh,
Please don't. I loved it.
really?
Yeah.
My young 90s genes just cringe. Can I pop a divine sense? Because I specifically am gonna be looking at the creepy lady in the hoodie.
Yeah, go for it. Creepy lady in a hoodie. Oh yeah.
She's like twirling her like little like hoodie strings.
Oh my god.
No, the rat's twirling it for her.
Ew.
Rat lady.
It's gross.
I have a
What
rat.
is up with this woman? Is she undead?
No, but those rats sure are.
Yep.
Does she hit anything else on the scale of creepy?
I mean, she's hitting all the entire scale of creepy, all the way up, but like it's a xylophone. But she's not undead fiend. She
Okay.
is, as far as you can tell, actually the human that she appears to be.
Doubt it.
Okay. So Valar, after his eyes just glow gold, he's just like, "Ooh."
And
I have a question. I wish I didn't have to ask. It's been more than a minute. Yeah.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so the flaming sphere disappears.
Oh.
Well, at least we got the flavor of the fire tornado.
We got
the
that.
flyer
And we
tornado
freed a
like
fire
on
genie.
board.
Just out of the kindness of our hearts.
My favorite thing about Lewin is the way that his spells have just gone. It's been rough for old boy out here. And it's so funny.
I would take initiative.
I can't see the map on Roll20, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, well, that's funky. Let me figure out why.
It's just a big black square.
Are we
Funky
doing
fresh.
Dex this time, or what are we rolling initiative this time?
I would let you actually do your choice of Dex or Charisma.
Charisma.
Oh,
Absolutely.
thank God, charisma.
I'll do that.
I'm gonna be first. It's gonna be
Because
awesome.
some of this is I figure you make your way over hand across the ropes.
It's
show
a
up on deck.
like
I like it's a duel.
10
Nah.
paces, turn and shoot.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
Robin, what'd you get?
Not a 20, but still really good. Plus my charisma, that is gonna be a 21 total.
Ooh.
Finally. I need them to roll worse. And based on that small laugh, I imagine that didn't happen.
Oh, by the way, if you see a small gray ball of fur jump on my shoulder, it's because I just got a new cat.
Yay!
Yes.
We love cats.
And while I was trying to fix my internet, he jumped on my back. And I was like, please no.
All right, what is everyone else's initiative? Applestock, Valor, Lewin.
18.
13.
6.
Oh, whew.
Oh,
That's okay.
no.
That's okay.
Could be a 1.
Could be a 1.
Could be a 1.
Could have been. You know, I'm in the back anyways. It's okay.
Yeah, you're a caster.
Oh my god, was I ever able to get a shield? I don't think so.
I don't.
Oh boy.
Wait, no, I thought you bought one. Oh no, you asked while we were in the middle of ship combat, didn't you?
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yep.
I thought you asked while we were still in Panatoa.
No, unfortunately.
Damn,
That is okay. That's
bad
only,
luck.
That only
That's
messes
bad
up
luck.
one ability I can do. That's fine.
So you're circling each other. It's all very dramatic. Sophia's taken off her lute and handed it off to a crew.
I would change my outfit before this started. It still is like the breastplate, so you know that's cool.
Yes.
Like so, armor wise, nothing changes, just the appearance. It would be like upper bot, like my hands probably are that sort of classic, like this is an underground street fight, like like the wrappings, and then like rather than like my top and everything, it's just like a bandaged like upper body for obvious reasons. But like it's showing off my gorgeous muscles all over my upper body, like my abs, my biceps, my triceps. And no hat. My hair is just in the braid.
I love it. You're circling Captain Flynn. I am so sorry. She beat you on initiative.
Whatever. She has doesn't matter. I'm better than her.
And she draws her rapier and her dagger in the offhand. And she, very politely salutes you. And then just completely brutal charges.
Cool.
She's going to come bounding down the rigging. She's not going to go there. And there. And you watch as, she has picked up techniques. Her blade's faster than you're used to. Because she is going to use her a maneuver against you. And make her melee weapon attacks. And give you disadvantage on attack rolls against her until the start of her next turn.
That's fine. I don't need.
I'm gonna give you token a little mark just so that I remember that is a thing that I have done. And her rapier point flicks forward. What is your ASC?
It is 14.
That will hit. She catches you in one of your nice tattoos.
I'm gonna use a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
And use one of my exertion points to use my deflect, strike, unending wheel reaction.
Ooh.
I use this on that like cannonball. When a creature hits me with a weapon attack, I can use my reaction to reduce the attack's damage by a number of d6 equal to my proficiency bonus. And if I reduce the damage to 0, it becomes a full miss. And since my proficiency is 2, I get to roll 2d6.
Roll them. I'll roll the damage.
I rolled 11.
Ooh! You out of the way of her blade. And she comes at you with her offhand dagger. That will also hit for a far less, mostly annoying, not necessarily deadly, strike of 6 piercing damage.
It's still, that's still a little bit. 6, okay.
Who's the better duelist? And she'll pass turn to you.
Your first one missed. And I
Distraction, a feint.
Okay. I am going to take this opportunity. Because I mean, I could hit her, right? It could happen. Let's see. I'm here. Applestock's within 10 feet of me. So Applestock's within range of my commanding presence. I am going to use my bonus action mark foe. And I'm going to mark the necromancer. So all of my allies get an expertise die on attacks against her. Because I think she is far more dangerous to me than Sophia is. And okay. So that's my bonus action. I am going to let's see. Okay. I have 2 exertion points left. I'm going to just... Do I take the... Oh, I won't take an attack of opportunity because I'll still be in her melee range. I'm going to move up to the necromancer.
Okay.
Because I can. No attack of opportunity. And I am going to attack her with my great axe. Sorry, Dollface. Maybe later. That's not even gonna hit. What do I add to this? Plus 4. That's a total of 12.
Not gonna happen, no.
I swing and my axe just kind of maybe hits one of the railings. But I make it seem like I did that on purpose.
It's not a ship you're used to fighting on. You notice the same exact ship map. Anything else?
No, that's it.
At a nod from Sophia, one of the guys she tapped is going to fire on your visible spellcaster, which is Lewin. Sorry.
Sorry, buddy.
Dodge it.
That I am almost certain will hit.
Uh-oh.
That's a 19 on the die, so odds are high, dealing you a whopping 2 points of piercing damage. Oh, okay.
Ow.
Applestock.
Ooh, yeah. I have 2 that I can hit and get sneak attack on because they're within 5 feet of Captain Flynn. But I think I'm going to go ahead.
You get an expertise die if you attack the necromancer.
Yeah, I think that's if I see Captain Flynn ignoring Captain A, then I will for sure. First, bonus action, I'm going to use one of my exertion points to knock 2 arrows.
Yeah.
I only have 1 point now.
Sophia's gonna be pissed.
Huh?
Sophia's gonna be pissed. Everyone's ignoring her.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot at the necromancer. Okay, that's good. Let me add my stuff. Doing this.
Did you roll the expertise die?
Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I think with my added stuff, so my short bow, 13 plus 1, that's 14 plus 6, that's gonna be dirty 20 to hit.
Woohoo! That
necromancer.
lands in the folds of her robes, and she.
Awesome. And that's gonna be 2d8 for sneak attack because they are within 5 feet of and then with my backstab stuff it's a d8 not a d6. So I'm gonna roll my sneak attack first. I'll roll these. Oh, okay, so that's a 4 and a 6. That's 10 plus d6. Where are my dice? Let's do that one. Ooh, that's a 5 on my d6. So that's 15 plus my it just keeps going. My dex modifier, right? So I'm at 15. So my dex modifier is 4. So that's 19. And then because of my sniper, I get to add my proficiency to
Damage.
Yes.
So 21?
Yes. And then also I totally just rolled 1d6 for my thing, but I get to roll because I did double shot another d6.
Okay.
Well, that's just a 1. So
22.
22. Yeah. Do I add my dex to that one as well? Or is it just another damage die for double shot?
What does the ability say?
It says you deal an additional weapon damage die. So just another d6.
Die, yeah.
Okay. So 22 points in one hit. And I would purposely try to do it so it kind of whizzes just right by Captain A. So she knows that I was aiming for somebody else, but I could have hit her if I wanted to.
The necromancer. Oof. You can see her clutch to where the arrows struck.
Does she look
Captain,
hurt?
reasonably hurt. Not super duper messed up though. Still, Captain Sophia turns. TT.
Does everybody know Applestock is something else?
Yes.
I just look at Captain A and go, "Oh, hey there."
Is that your turn, Applestock?
Yeah.
She's gonna raise the hand that has the rat on it, and the rat jumps from her hand to the rigging right here. And scurries down past Captain A to the center of where people are standing, right about there.
Oh, is it gonna blow up? Is it gonna blow up?
And then she snaps her fingers. It goes limp. And yes, it's gonna blow up.
I knew it.
As long as this means I don't have to hear the word rat again.
Up close, you can see that she has more than just one.
Gosh,
that
darn it.
is so uncomfortable.
I will need corpse explosion, not exploding corpse. I will need. I think it can only. Just gonna do some little measuring here. The point within range. Oh no, it can get. Could I have Applestock, Valar, and Lewin all make Constitution saves?
Oh
So
no.
the chat pointed out because Hyasair is within 10 feet of me, I have advantage on
Yeah.
saving throws. Thank you, chat.
Is that applicable to everyone else?
It's
No.
I think it's just the owner when I'm within 10 feet of it.
Rip.
Maybe I should have taken that feat that lets me give you all something on saving throw.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe next season.
Maybe. Who knows?
That was still just an 11.
We've got an 11. We've got a
16.
2 6.
Oh.
Ah!
Jinx, you owe
Alright.
me advantage on my next roll. No.
My 2
I would
16,
give you advantage on that.
You only take 5 points of thunder damage.
Jeez.
Lewin. Oh god, you like opened your mouth just at the wrong time, so it got in your mouth. You take 10 thunder damage, and you are poisoned. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turns.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
I hate it. I am sick.
And does not really want to walk away from Captain Flynn. So she's kind of,
She should, though.
she really doesn't want to.
But she should.
So she's instead going to gesture to the woman behind her. Like, come on. And that will make it
Try it. I dare you.
Lewin's turn.
I dare you.
So what are
Lewin.
the
Didn't we? Wait, I got higher than Lewin. I got a 16. No. Did I get 6? What did I get?
You told
What did
I heard 6. Did you get a 16?
Lewin
I
got
a
6.
6.
Lewin got a 6. I mixed you two up. Got it. Valar.
I was like,
Val-
hold on.
Valar is constantly getting skipped in the initiative order.
Sorry.
No, it is okay. Since no one is paying her attention, I'm pretty sure am I taller than Captain A?
Probably. She's not especially tall.
Okay.
You're taller than me, and I'm definitely taller than Captain A.
With my full 6'4" height and my lanky self.
Oh yeah, no, I have in my head she's 5'8" tops.
5'8". Valar with his lanky self would just kind of walk over and just bear down on her and just hold up his fist and goes, I hope you like to swim. How far to the left is the edge?
The edge from where she is standing, she's probably about 5 feet from the edge.
Yes.
Oh, do it.
I'm going to divine smite, and I'm going to do a thing called, where is it? I just saw repelling smite. Your smite instead deals force damage, and the target must make a strength saving throw, be pushed back 10 feet, and not prone. On a successful save, the target is knocked back only 5 feet. So either way, she's gonna have to make a save not to get flung off the ship just now. So
She'll
honestly,
still be on the ship, but
on a
roll
success,
to-
she gets slammed against, the railing. But
Yeah,
10 feet, she's
I'm-
going.
I'm gonna roll to punch her in her ribs with my left hand.
Oh, brutal.
All right. And I got a nat 20.
Oh!
Let's
oh
go. Launch her off the boat.
This is the power of friendship, everybody.
Okay, so I get just base damage with like an unarmed strike, so it would just be 2 bludgeoning, but I crit it. So what would that be?
a base damage would be doubled, so
4.
4, yeah.
So 4 base damage, but
And pushed 20 feet?
maybe I don't know.
I don't think
No.
that the effect gets doubled.
No,
It should be.
She has to make a strength saving throw.
What is the DC of that strength saving throw?
That would be a where's my spellcaster DC? Where are you? Where is it?
Oh, okay.
Where is it? 13.
Oh man, she got a 12 all told.
Yes. Get in the water.
Oh, I have to roll a D8 for the smite.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's also smite damage that she takes if I'm not
And
mistaken.
and that doubles.
And that doubles too.
That would be a 7. So 7 times
14.
2 is 14. Yeah, I
14
do
plus 4
18.
is
Yeah, 18.
18. And
And-
she goes flying backwards. She hits the railing. She goes, "Bleh!" You hear a splash, and then just the most like vindictive cursing.
Oh, Valar, I am gonna give you whatever you want.
and new cleaning supplies.
You got it, buddy.
And
Talk about
Valar
swabbing the deck.
and Valar will just point at the guy who's like off to the right here, and he just goes, "You're going to swim next."
Oh, this is
And
the
he's gonna
best life.
he's gonna take the rest of his like 5 feet of movement and start to walk up the stairs very menacingly, very slowly in that guy's direction.
Oh, best day of my life.
I think I can only get like right here. Yeah. Just poof, poof, poof.
Yeah, you did miss your chance to get permission to clean Elizabeth's room.
Hey, look,
And
here,
that
I'm
would make
running
it
low.
Lewin's turn. For real this time.
Running low on that
Gotcha.
supplies.
Yeah, Lewin is hurting. So what, 40 feet? Okay, I'm gonna get within 30 feet here behind Applestock.
I'll protect you. Don't worry.
Aww.
Applestock just looks so much bigger. Like, I'm really hurt right now.
No, you're not.
I'm going to use my diabolical curse on the necromancer.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
Yeah, me
And
too.
I'm going to choose fire damage, so I deal extra fire damage.
Ooh.
And then hopefully it'll lead to me getting healed. A little extra health points. And then I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere again.
Nice.
And I'm gonna cast it right like behind the necromancer, so she is trapped by it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's my sphere.
And that is my turn.
Nice.
If only I had a shove attack, you know? Get in the fire.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
You kind of
Down,
lost
down,
sight
down.
of the cutthroat woman
Oh.
until she shows up right next to you.
I just want to like shove her head down, like get out.
With her short sword in hand. And nope. But the rapid attack will hit.
I'm going to use my reaction to use Deflect Strike because I had a turn in between.
You had a turn.
So I'm going to roll my 2d6. And that leaves me with 1 exertion point left. That is a total of 7.
All right. You still take 4 points of piercing damage.
That's fine.
There is extensive swearing from the other side of the ship as Captain A tries to grab the ladder. Christ.
A ladder. We didn't get a ladder.
It's her ship.
We were in the middle of ship-to-ship combat.
Yeah. You're also not going very quickly.
They
She's
wouldn't have a ladder. Boo.
She pulls herself up, dripping wet.
Did you take any fall damage?
Forget if ship's 20 feet down. She's falling into water. She did not fall gracefully. She took a little bit of fall damage, but not a lot.
I am gonna take everything I can get. I will take these crumbs. It is fine.
But I think she does have to dash to get back up onto the ship.
Yes.
It's not the most.
I even fall into the water more gracefully than she does.
Can Applestock use her reaction to say something to Captain A?
Yeah, I don't think you need to use a reaction. You can just say it. It's
Great. Applestock's gonna look at her and go, "It's real funny because you wanted us to be on your ship, but then you fell off. You weren't even on your own ship for a little bit there."
dripping wet, soggy feather. Shut
Oh.
up.
This is the best day of my life.
Captain Flynn.
Oh boy. I really wish I had an AoE attack right about now. Because this is a bad position for me in particular to be in. I am surrounded. I guess. Okay, well, it's my turn again, so I need to use my bonus action one more time. Mark foe. I'll keep it on the necromancer. Nothing changes. My allies get an expertise die when attacking her. And I guess I'll just. Ooh, So, do I have a disadvantage on?
Not
Since
anymore.
her turn has come. Okay.
Not anymore.
Okay. Do I attack the necromancer or do I attack Captain A? I really hate this necromancer. But Captain A did stab me first.
Probably likely to.
Okay. I am going. I don't have anything I can really do. That's fun. Okay, yeah, I'll just attack. I'll just attack. And I will attack the necromancer. And I'm going to use the baseball die because that one did well for me a few weeks ago.
Thought you were about to say, I'm going to use the baseball bat. And I was like, when did Captain Flynn get a baseball bat?
Hey, if I can use, the breastplate to turn the axe into a bat, no, I'm just kidding.
No, that would be hilarious, but no.
That will be a 19 to hit. 19 total.
She makes a gesture, and a barrier of glowing purple energy.
Ooh.
She casts shield.
Man, if only I didn't use Intrepid before. That's a shame. Okay, well, I guess that is it. That is my whole turn. Yep, that's my whole turn.
The guy that Valar is squaring up with is going to, square up. Forget the crossbow. Draws a scimitar. Oh, that is dire. Almost drops it. Okay. Applestock.
I have an idea. Do you think if I were to specifically aim for one of the rats, could I explode the rat if I hit it with my arrow?
Please
Make an intelligence arcana check.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I am right here.
Well, that's a 3.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Well, can I see how bad Captain Flynn is? What's the vibe?
I I'm not that bad. If I had to put it on a scale between, I don't know, 15 and 20, between 0 and 25, I'm at a 15.
Okay. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my should I use my last one? I'm gonna use my last one. I'm gonna use my last one exertion point to do covering fire. So let me go ahead and mark that on my sheet real quick. And I will read it out just so I make sure I'm doing the right thing. Covering fire. So I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose Valar and Captain Flynn, and so I'm gonna fire off 2 arrows until the start of my next turn. The chosen creature's movement does not provoke an opportunity attack from creatures.
Ooh.
You can see as you pelt the area with nearby missiles.
Ooh, that's snazzy.
Yeah, so for each opportunity, oh wait, no, I don't decide how many arrows I do now. For each opportunity attack a chosen creature would have otherwise provoked, I expend a piece of ammunition or thrown weapon. So if you guys end up just escaping from one person's and take an opportunity attack, or if you want to get out of all 3 of them, you can, and I'll just have to expend 3 arrows.
Oh, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And then Valar, you can move however you want as well because I'm covering you too.
So you get a shot on them if I move.
I don't get a shot on them, but you will not provoke an opportunity attack.
That's cool.
So cool. God, that's great.
I have something that stops me from taking opportunity attacks, but it uses my whole action.
Well, now you have your whole action you can do. You can just leave all 3 of them, and I'll just expend those arrows.
It would be smart to do that.
Yes. But before you can make that choice, the necromancer has
Let me have it. Let's go.
And I think, let me check a thing.
We're gonna win.
It's always good when the DM says, "Let me check a thing."
Yeah, it's so wonderful and nice, and not scary at all.
Listen, while Sarah's playing chess, we're playing checkers. We're gonna be done way faster, and we're gonna have all the kings and stuff, and we're gonna win.
I'm sitting here like I thought we were playing Connect 4. I'm so confused.
Connect 4? I thought this was Boggle.
20-foot cube.
What?
She's going to. She kind of sneers at Captain Flynn and, "Oh, don't worry, Sophia will take care of you." And she raises.
I hope so.
Raises a hand, and it's got a little piece of crystal in it, and she moves it in this sort of circular motion, and the area around little Tony now has a thing where I can just oopsie, has to be centered, can just draw a box. Everyone there, you see pretty colors. Such pretty colors. Lewin, Applestock, and Valar. Could you make wisdom saves?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Note for next character. Having higher wisdom took. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Honestly, yeah,
Wait.
that's
I actually think I have a thing for this. Let me double check.
Ooh.
There's something with gnomes actually. ¿Dónde
Oh,
está?
yeah.
¿Dónde está?
level up A5E. Super cool. Because
I get an
no-
expertise die on this.
Ooh, nice.
In fact, I should have been getting an expertise die on any intelligence, wisdom, or saving or charisma throw against magic.
Magic.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be a 17 for me.
Ooh.
I also
see.
rolled a 17 with my advantage.
Aye.
Nice. Mine was 16, but -2. So
Oh no.
That's
14.
enough for all of you to save against her hypnotic pattern.
Yes.
Woo!
Well done. And,
Always
she-
putting on a show.
She finds herself between a rock and a hard place. She is going to, rock and a hot place. She is going to back up, and I don't see a way around to her not taking that attack opportunity. But oh no, she lasts till the end of your turn. Hang on.
What lasts
Oh, the
until
flaming
end of my
sphere
turn?
damage?
No shield. Because she casts shield, and then on her turn, is she still shielded until the end of her turn? I think yes.
I think so.
I think so. Okay, so yeah, she is going to take that attack opportunity.
Okay. I'm gonna also take that attack of opportunity. I will take that opportunity of attack. Nope.
Okay.
an-
And
It was a total of 8. So
ooh, no, Valar.
Forgot I was muted. Oh,
She would've gotten
okay.
that.
Sorry. So, this guy in front of me, smaller than me.
Yeah, but broad.
Valar just gonna get like really close to his face and look him in the eyes, and just go, "Are you sure? You can hit me better than that, you little punk." I'm trying to purposely provoke him to hit me as hard as he can, because I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Calculated Retribution, because I really want him to hit me. Calculated Retribution. You surround yourself with a dampening magical field and collect the energy of a foe's attack to use against them. When you take damage from a weapon attack, you can end the spell to half the attack's damage against you, gaining a retribution charge that lasts until the end of your next turn. I can expend this retribution charge, dealing an extra 2d10 force damage.
Ooh, you do want him to hit you.
that's
Did
so
I
much.
say yes? I don't know.
So,
That's so much damage.
I will, if I can roll. I don't know what if I don't know what you want me to do.
I just try to. I guess you can voluntarily take disadvantage on the attack.
Yep. Okay, that's what I want to do. I'm trying to provoke him, and I'm like poking him in his forehead, like I'm trying to egg him on. I'm like, hit me,
Let's go, buddy.
you little punk. You
I
suck.
love this.
Before
The
that
captain
happened,
can't swim. Like I'm just like,
Your captain can't swim.
before that happens, it's Lewin's turn.
Sweet.
Let's go.
Yeah, keeping my hand up and focusing on that flaming sphere, I will make sure. Yes, I will keep it on top of the necromancer, and I'm gonna move it right on top of her.
No.
Which forces her to make a dexterity saving throw.
What was that? What was that?
It was me looking at her dex modifier. Okay. What's your spell save DC?
It is 14.
She saves.
Okay.
Oh,
Still
nice.
taking
Yeah.
damage.
She takes extra fire damage, right?
She does, yes.
Yeah.
So the spell damage was 3, and the curse damage was also 3.
So a total of 6.
So total of 6.
Is
Part of
that
her
the
robe catches on fire. And
is that the halved damage, or is that
Neither
halved?
of those were halved. No, I don't know how the diabolical curse damage is calculated into the save DC.
I don't think it would be halved, but the other 3 would be. So
Yes. Yeah. And then I'm going to, with my action, cast Eldritch Blast.
Nice, a classic.
And try to keep the
Let's
pressure on her.
go.
Oh, that is a 19 on the die for 25.
Let's get it. Get it.
Oh yeah.
Get it.
Oh, yeah.
Get it. Yeah. Yeah.
7. So 7 plus 11 force damage plus another additional 3 fire damage.
Ooh.
Yes.
She's not looking too great now.
Ah.
She's haggard.
She was already haggard.
Well, more haggard than she was.
She's
Extra
double haggard?
Double haggard. The cutthroat beside Captain Flynn
I'm still here.
does a whole lot of missing you.
Good.
She's like hanging off the side of the spot right here, and she's kind of like trying to like jab at you through the bars, but what she's gaining in cover and sneakiness, she is losing in accuracy, it seems.
Good try, kid.
Sophia's going to press the advantage, though. Your AC is 14.
Yes.
That'll hit.
I don't have a reaction this turn either.
Just regular. But for max damage, that's 12 piercing damage.
That's not good at all. Yikes.
How many hit points do you have?
After that first attack,
Yes.
3.
Pardon me. I think that she sees that you are this far down. She throws aside her rapier and she is just punching you. Like, she is trying to get you on the ground, full on, we grew up together, schoolgirl fight. She's probably pulling your hair.
Of course she is.
And yeah, unarmed, but she's...
I got these stairs pressing into my back now.
Yeah, it's not doing hit point damage yet, but it is like very much a knockdown, drag out. Is she crying? It's your turn.
Well, now I'm crying. Oh boy, that changes things emotionally. I know it doesn't change anything like mechanically. Ooh. Okay. I think Elizabeth takes this moment and kind of tunes everything else happening out. And it's just Elizabeth and Sophia. Like, I see looking up at her, these tears in her eyes, and like I see her hitting me, and I know it's not doing anything because that's not really her style.
No, in fistfights you always won.
But it also feels like this has been years in the making, like close to 10 years. And I think Elizabeth just kind of looks at her, also tears in her eyes. And she takes the axe. And she just kind of like shoves it into her chest, like the handle, not like the actual like axe.
Kathy's face is stress.
I was like, huh?
And through tears and gritted teeth, if you really want this axe so bad, if you really want it more than me, then you can have it. And I just kind of shove it into her chest and let it go. And I'll end my turn. I won't do anything else.
While this touching moment is going on, however, the necromancer's, no, finish her! And a certain bandit has been really taunted. Jesus Christ. Valor, what's your AC?
AC. Top of the page. 16.
He still can't hit you.
Hit me! God!
Even with advantage?
Like, try,
Can I-
and then with advantage.
Can I let him hit me?
I don't think so.
Just kind of like right here. Right.
He was literally like, and he like sees what's happening over on the stairs, and like kind of his blood slows.
Would an expertise die help him?
Oh my God.
Would that make
No,
him
an
get close?
expertise die would not be enough. That's how badly he just rolled.
Okay, why can't the other NPCs roll this badly then? I ask you this.
I don't know. Applestock, I think you've noticed what's happening here. And also that the necromancer is very much not stopping.
My brainwashed theory. Just saying. It applies.
I think Applestock. Can I? Lewin's so much bigger than me. Can I hide behind Lewin?
I think that is a halfling only thing.
Darn.
It is certainly a halfling only thing in original 5th edition. I'm assuming that it's something that continued.
Okay, fair. Is there anywhere else on the ship I can hide?
Yeah, I mean, the deck's pretty clear, but down around where the mast is, you could hide there. You could hide under the stairs.
They also have a barrel.
They also have a barrel for hiding.
They do not.
Darn. Okay. Well, I need to be able. I'm trying to be able to hit clearly the necromancer, but also try to get that sneak attack. But if that is not the case,
I think you could come up the rigging between the main deck and the poop deck. You could do a little like come over the side and do that stuff there.
Awesome. Then I will go ahead and do that. So, like, did you say right
Like
here? Right there? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll go over there and bonus action hide. What is it? Cunning action? It's one of those abilities. I've done it before. And then I'm going to take out one of those special arrows.
Yeah!
Never. You know what? That's so funny. I didn't even notice that comment until I was like, I've been waiting for this moment. Because the thing is, I don't know what those arrows do. And if it like exploded, I did not want to hit Captain Flynn. But now that necromancer is very clear, I'm going to use that special arrow and hope for something cool. We'll see. That's going to be 17 to hit.
She's gonna spend another shield.
Fudge.
I forgot to use my bonus action to keep Mark Foe up on the necromancer also.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
that's honestly very in character.
Can I retcon? Can I still keep the Mark Foe on the person that I hate?
Yeah. Okay.
Expertise die.
Expertise die. That's gonna be a 4.
That is enough.
Yes.
It hits.
So I get. What does it do? What do I roll?
Every
Add
crumb.
a D4 fire damage.
Every crumb.
Wait.
Ooh.
Wait, but doesn't he also have the thing on there of extra damage for fire damage?
Is that for everybody?
Is that for
No,
everybody
that's
or
just
just
when
you?
I hit it. It does extra fire damage. Sorry.
Wow, that's fine. That's okay. All right, so that's gonna be sneak attack is 2d8. That was a 6 and a 1, so that's 7 plus a d6 just for an arrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh man, that's a 2. That's 9 plus a d4 for fire damage.
Mhm.
That's just a 1.
Oh
Wow.
no!
But 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, that's 10. Plus my dexterity, that's 4. That's 14 plus my proficiency, another 2. That's 16 points of damage.
Yeah.
Because a sniper.
She's not looking great.
I was so sick of you being so mean to me when I was on the ship. And that's
Kill
it.
Kill her.
She's still alive.
Is she though?
And yes. And I think what she's going to do.
No. Mm-mm.
Well, actually.
I'm
Is
so
she playing it
nervous.
safe or is she playing it deadly? Is the question here. The question is also how quickly my internet will load while I'm also streaming.
She's gonna die. Like, she's gonna die. And she should know that.
I think she's gonna play it deadly. She raises her hand and no, actually she's gonna play it safe because there's nowhere good that she can deploy that.
Whew.
She vanishes.
I hate it when they do that. I, as the marshal, would like to cast Counterspell.
Valar, he still has not hit you.
Thank you.
Oh God. Valor
Oh my god,
Joe.
you drink apple juice.
I just got some apple juice, guys.
Apple juice for apple
Yes.
stock.
What is it? So Valar would just kind of nod. He's like, "So, you are useless." And he would just kind of put a hand on his chest, edging towards where the on the right, like right of where he is, and he goes, "I hope you can swim." And I'm gonna use a smite to just launch him off.
All right, make your attack.
So even on a successful save, he'll go the 5 feet over the edge.
Yeah, he's going off. There's no way around that. It's six. You just crit.
That's 19. No, I didn't. I almost did.
Yes, I'm loving this.
Just that would be a composite 20, but yeah.
We don't lose.
So that would be 2 bludgeoning damage plus the D8 of force. That's 7.
He goes flying off the ship.
And
I'm flying, not one on the strike save.
I'm just gonna launch. That was my last smite. I'm just gonna launch him straight off the ship, and I'm just like, that was no fun. Now is someone gonna actually hit me? I'm gonna use the rest of my move to walk up the stairs. and where that woman was,
Mhm.
he's just gonna with my telepathy that I have with my arcane empathy, do I have to see a person?
It's a good
'Cause
question. What does the ability say?
It says you have a limited ability to communicate telepathically with those within 30 feet of you. It doesn't say I have to see them. They just have to understand my language.
I reckon, yeah, you could talk to her. I don't think that you would know where she was, though, just if she was in 30 feet of her. You are not.
Okay. So he'll just you're really hiding. They're really all just a bunch of whelps on this ship, isn't it?
Ooh.
And I'm trying to provoke her to somebody hit me so I can destroy them. God.
Lewin.
Fight me.
Fowler, you gave me an amazing idea.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk 10 feet forward, 10 feet more forward. Amazing. Okay. I have Whiff of the Beyond. So I automatically know when an undead creature has been within 30 feet of
Oh.
me. And I
And
gain
if
an
the rats are
expertise
undead.
die on perception checks to track them. Would I be able to use that sense to tell if she is within 30 feet of me?
Yes. Yes, you would. And let me just determine it.
Let's go.
Guys, we're doing so okay right now. We're doing
Okay.
so good.
I'm so glad that everyone else is doing so okay right now.
Kurt, don't forget that your familiar goes after your turn. I forgot about mine.
Keep in mind on me for the
Yes,
magic
she
resistance.
is within 30 feet of you, and you think that she's somewhere around here. Oh, somewhere around here. One of these
Somewhere
four
around there.
squares.
Okay.
That makes me
Then
nervous.
I'm gonna take my flaming sphere and kind of use the 30 feet of movement to zigzag it around trying to find her. And yell out, "Hey, you think you can hide from us?"
She is not going to succeed on that dex save. You see some smoke rise. Roll your damage. Smoke is rising from right here.
I was sure about that. Where was that? Okay.
And then the extra fire damage. That is 10 total fire damage.
Ooh. So she loses concentration on her invisibility and pops back into existence inches from death.
Can I follow that up and use the rest of my action to cast Eldritch Blast again?
You
That's just a
so can.
Yes.
Get her.
Come on. No, I rolled a 3.
No.
So yeah, that's only that's a 9 total.
No.
Add an expertise die.
Good try.
Add an expertise die. That is an 11 total.
No. She looks at you, and as you load up the Eldritch Blast, she goes, I think I know your father. And the shock is so much that it goes wide. The cutthroat woman is going to hide because she doesn't know what's happening right next to her.
That's an awkward situation to be in the middle of.
Just does not want. It's kind of just gonna hide, kind of make eye contact with Applestock.
She hides
Like
in the same barrel.
You're on the same rope, just honor among thieves.
You wanna shake? We're good, right? This is bigger than us. We don't need to get involved in that. Don't I know you? Weren't you here when I was here?
TT?
Yeah, hey there.
And they're bonding. as Sophia is going to shove the axe back at you. It was never about the axe. Oh, not you had a family, and she's like punching that like staff of the axe into your chest. You had a family, and you ran out, and that wasn't good enough to use. You had to take mine too.
You were my family.
Kurt don't know what he missed. Kurt don't know what he missed.
So Kurt, what you just missed was that
Quick recap. Quick, like instant replay. Sophia said, you had a family, you ran out, and then you just had to take mine, shoved the axe back into my chest. And then I responded, you were my family.
And this totally shakes Sophia. She's not punching you anymore, although she does very much still have the axe, like, right here. What?
What do you mean, what? You were the only person I cared about.
The axe. The captain.
What about them? It was never about them. Captain gave it to me because I can use it better. It's literally just more useful in my hands. You left me because I got an axe. It was never about the axe. You cared more about it than me because it meant something else.
Yeah. Captain approved of you. It's always. Then she's kind of punching you again, but really like half-heartedly now. I was trying so hard. You were always. He always liked you better. You could never be good enough. And
you were good enough for me. You were always good enough. Who cares about him? I'm the one who loved you.
You're the one who had a family. That was all I had.
And you are the only family I care about. Do you not hear what I'm saying? Sophia, I love you. Stupid.
Apple
She just
Stock
kind
from a barrel goes, I knew it!
I'm just gonna look at Lewin with the
The fight very much goes out of her.
okay.
And she's just going to kind of keel forward onto you.
I don't know what to do in this situation, and I just kind of have my hands sort of to the side as she just kind of keels over on top of me or whatever. I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to like pat her back or something.
This is kind of a hug, but it's also kind of a like I hate you, but it's also like
I'll just like air go.
Oh, that feels weird. That doesn't feel right for the moment.
Don't.
There. And I guess like it's weird. It's super awkward.
it's super awkward. She will be horrifyingly embarrassed in about 5 minutes.
Now I feel really bad, so I'll go over to where I knocked the guy off at the edge of the boat. I'm like, I'm sorry. You need help.
The necromancer still technically alive. Applestock,
Kill the necromancer, Applestock.
Are we still fighting? Jesus.
Yes.
the necromancer is barely alive.
Apple
Just-
Stock.
Finish it. Finish her. Do it. Do it. Just do it. That's an order for both of your previous captains.
Captain A, is that okay?
You're my crew member now. It doesn't matter.
But you said both captains.
Just do it, Apple Stock.
Applestock's gonna like peek up.
I will make Valar throw you overboard.
Do
The
it then. I
necromancer's
don't
on
know.
one knee, like furious.
Can I get a vibe check? If I don't shoot her, will she kill me?
She was saying finish her in regards to
She
Sophia.
very much wanted Sophia to finish off Captain Flynn and is angry that that has not happened, but she's also very close to death. So maybe
Kill her.
I'm gonna hold my action. I'm like, if you hurt me, I will shoot you and I will kill you. But I won't. I won't unless you hurt one of me or one of my friends.
Lewin, kill her.
before you get to or one of my friends, she is going to go, oh, very well. And she's going to cast a cantrip.
At who?
The most absurdly named Chill Touch, which just continues to be my nemesis in that.
I hate that spell.
It's neither touch nor cold damage,
No.
but it's called Chill Touch.
It's like necrotic damage.
It's necrotic damage. A spectral hand reaches out towards Captain Flynn.
I don't know why it's not ghost touch.
Yeah, ghost touch would have made
Ghost
more
touch
sense.
Your AC is 14.
Yeah.
I feel like more kind of was
You
high
take
on
6
drugs
points
or
of
something.
necrotic damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to use Deflect Strike. Let me make sure I can do. I don't know.
Spells.
I don't know if I can do that here. Nope, it's only on a weapon attack.
If I see her doing something spooky, I'm gonna shoot.
You see her doing something spooky.
I'm gonna shoot. That's a natural 19, but it's like gonna be a +6 to that. So 25.
I think that tends you down, correct?
Oh yeah, I'll be down. Yeah, I'm unconscious if that hit me.
Bowstring twangs.
Oh god, that's not cold. It just hurts. Bleh. So my arms just fall limp
Yeah.
in that moment. That's not gonna
Bowstring
make this
twangs
worse.
you're gonna kill her. She has 1 hit point. There's no way
I was
you're
gonna
not.
say that's 8 points of damage.
Yeah, she's super dead. And Sophia looks up from, well, your arms go out from around her. Elizabeth? 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 She's like shaking the captain unconscious.
Are we still?
You are
combat?
out of combat now. No one here wants to fight anymore.
Valar, we're just
Applestock's
kind
like,
of.
what did I say? What did I say? I said, hey, it's all right. We got healers.
I'll just kind of walk over. I'm like, okay, Captain. How clean was Captain's room last time I saw it?
It was really clean, I think.
Impeccable.
I will give you 10 hit points.
I'm gonna take. I just kind of like gasp.
Your eyes flip open to see Sophia inches from you, looking very, very worried. And when she sees your eyes open, she is going to bend down and kiss you.
Yeah. So
Oh,
after that,
Applestock's pumping their arms in the air.
after this long time coming kiss, Elizabeth just kind of turns her head towards Applestock. I told you to kill her.
And I did.
she did.
Should have
She
done
followed
it
your order.
a little late.
Valar said I did.
A little late.
Lewin, you saw me kill her.
She
Yeah,
did.
I
You
I
let her
point to-
try and kill me first.
I point towards my buddy, my new friend. She saw me kill her.
Captain, I could take away the healing.
Is that just what you call when you hit them again?
Yeah, no, it's just gonna turn to me smacking her in the head again. Yeah.
Hey, so will you do me a favor? You're kind of crushing my ribs right now.
He'll go, are you hurt? And he will gesture that to Sophia.
I'm fine.
Is she hurt?
Yeah, she's a little hurt.
She's a little hurt. Oops. Not in any significant damage.
Well, I feel like I may have broke a rib when I punched her in it.
You might have, yes.
So he'll
Hit
just put
her
his
hard
hand.
enough to knock her off the boat.
So he'll just put his hand over and goes, here you go. And I'll give her 2 hit points because I don't trust her.
That makes so little difference to her hit point. Man.
I don't care. Yeah, no. I'm just like 2 hit points.
It's in Olive Branch.
And all of it.
She gets more when I can trust her.
And you take some time to patch up your relative ships and probably go off and have a very long conversation in private somewhere.
This is why I cleaned my room.
Wow.
So you
Elizabeth doesn't do anything without a good reason.
take her back to your room.
Happy Pride Month, y'all.
Yes. Happy
Well,
Happy
Pride
Pride
for
Month.
that, but before possibly, when you get there, your lock has been broken.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
God damn it.
The hiding place with the skyrock is empty, except for a piece of paper.
What does a piece of paper say?
It says Baphomet sends his regards.
Oh, Lewin, I am gonna kill your dad.
Below, there's a little line in Infernal.
I speak Primordial,
Nope.
not Infernal. God, I gotta just stop taking Primordial because I think it's cool.
It is cool. It is cool.
Because no one ever uses it, but I think it's so cool. I'm gonna pocket that until after we have this conversation, because Lewin needs to help with the repairs, and Elizabeth needs about 2 hours, 3 hours.
Happy Pride Month.
Yeah.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give yourselves level 5. I'm not sure what your exact
Let's
total
go.
is, but
Yay!
you
God
will
bless.
probably.
How many points would that be so I can put it on the experience?
It is. I only have it memorized when it's not convenient.
Makes sense.
That's
Level 5
amazing.
is 6,500.
65. That's a lot of experience for that particular encounter.
It's probably more than it maths out to exactly, but it was a necromancer is a CR6 creature. Well, you earned. You earned.
We also
Yeah,
had like a ship battle and
There was like a ship battle. Sophia's statted as a duelist with like extra steps, so she's probably a CR6 too. Like,
I want you to know I was full on going to punch a hole through her chest. So, the arrow did the job.
I'm here for it.
I have a question about multi-classing.
yes.
You know what? That's a conversation for later.
Ah.
Conversation for later.
I
I'm
think
not
this
gonna
is
do
good
it now. I have changed my
gonna
mind.
get for a quick, like 5-minute break because I try and give you one of
Yes.
those, and then
Are we gonna get a long rest before we
Yes.
do anything else? Okay.
I reckon
Oh,
it will take
thank
you
the gods.
some rest to like fix your ships and such.
Okay.
So yes, long rest. I did ask you to level up between sessions because I knew it was coming, but if you need to tweak things, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Da-da-da. Welcome back. After much drama, a long rest, some probably captains who are less stressed than they've been in a while.
Years.
But, well, not interrupting your long rest mechanically, but interrupting your long rest plot-wise. There's unusual shooting star activity that night.
I feel like I would have kept us heading in a particular direction. Knowing where we were headed. Does that shooting star activity seem like it came too soon?
It seems like it came, well, if it had impacted this night, it would have been too soon. You expect it tomorrow night.
Okay.
But something is, it's approaching.
I assume Sophia's ship is with our ship heading in this direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you telling her everything?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
The question is, would there be time to get into all of that?
Because a long rest to do it in, I reckon so.
It's been, yeah, but let's see, how long would everything
else take?
Yeah, I guess maybe towards the I think my obvious interest in the strange shooting star activity would probably prompt a discussion as to, hey, you've never cared about stars. Like, that's not your thing except for navigating, but that doesn't do anything about that. And then it's like, oh, right. So this rock fell from the sky. And I think it's connected to like some evil, fallen, forgotten god. And
weren't a lot of follow-up questions.
Yeah, so yeah, Valor's got like a thing in his hand. That is one of the things I stole from you. I don't know if you knew what it was, but neither does Valar, and it's kind of like attached to what he... Did Valar tell us about the god of cleaning?
Yes.
Yeah. He said he's got a woman talking to him. She's the god of cleaning, but I think that's definitely a lie, and it's definitely something evil. Did Valar tell us everything about like the prince and stuff?
Yeah, I think that was all public.
So without like being too like, hey, I'm going to tell you all of Valar's business, even though it's very difficult for me to hold my tongue in this situation. It's like, yeah, so Valar, there was an incident in Avarax. Nope, that's not it. The elf place.
Oh,
Where that Valar's from.
I wrote this actually, and that's what we have notes for. Hang on. It was something like that.
You know, so that country on the other side of the sea with all the elves and stuff.
Atarax. You're close.
I was so close. Atarax. There was an explosion. A prince died, but I think the prince is like merged with Valar, like in here. And now I think, and like that summoned this Skyrock that was stolen, as you saw on the note. Like, that's unfortunate. It was stolen. And then turns out it was only half. So we had half, and the other half hasn't arrived yet. That's where we're going. Because I need it. I kind of needed both halves. Speaking of, I should probably talk to Lewin about how his dad robbed us. Oh, right. I should probably tell you about the crew. You obviously already know Applestock, but as TT, I don't listen. It's Applestock. I don't care. Valar apparently is wanted for murder, for murdering a prince, but it wasn't Valar's fault. And Lewin is the son of Baphomet and rejected his father. So I guess now we're dealing with that. So how are you? Were you being brainwashed by that weird necromancer? No.
I guess I was looking for someone who would, take me seriously.
I take you seriously.
Yeah, well.
Even as my arch enemy, I took you seriously. By the way, I was telling people you were my arch enemy, but they didn't believe me.
No.
Yeah. She's kind of touched by that.
But so she was evil. She was like super evil, right?
Well,
she wanted you to kill me.
I
Why?
wanted to kill you.
Okay.
Just not apparently enough to.
It's because you love
me. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so cute. Huh?
Listen. I told people I was going to kill you too. It's fine. It's funny.
I still hate you a little bit.
We'll work through it.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can persuade you to change your mind. I kind of do need to keep the axe though, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, keep the axe. Wasn't about the axe.
Okay. Cool. I'm just glad we're on the same page. Because it's kind of become my thing now, and it would do you know how many birds I've carved into people's chests with that thing? Do you know how hard that is to do with a great axe? It is so hard.
Besides, the rapier is kind of my thing too. I got this cool dueling dagger made. They match. She's showing you.
I think it's awesome. I think it's so cool.
Just two girls and their swords. Two girls and their weapons.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm the enemy of Baphomet, but I think Baphomet's a little pissed off at his kid, which has now made the fact that his kid serves me because he's on my crew. That is I don't know. I think we might have made enemies of Baphomet.
Well, there is that line of Infernal that you can't read.
Yeah. I need to go talk to Lewin. You can stay here. There's nothing important in here anymore. I cleaned it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's weird. You never cleaned your bunk.
Yeah, I kind of hoped this would happen.
You are not. This is a private.
Yeah. I think Elizabeth like throws on one of her coats, not using I don't have the breastplate on right now. All
Just one
right.
of your regular clothes.
Yeah, like I just have like regular, like loose clothes, and I throw cloak on, and I walk out. Whether Sophia comes with me or not is whatever. Where's Lewin? Lewin!
I just
Imagine
want
this
to-
is like early morning now.
Is Valor just like hanging out outside the door?
When I just wanted to know if we had tea. I didn't want to interrupt or nothing. That's why I was raising my hand.
I think we definitely have tea on the boat.
Yeah,
Elizabeth likes tea.
Then Valar is showing, I can't remember, Cled how to make breakfast tea, because obviously he don't know how to make breakfast tea.
Cled doesn't know how to.
Wrong.
Yeah,
He likes
I'm doing a very grandpa thing, and I'm making breakfast tea for everybody.
Lewin, where's Lewin? Lewin.
Bunk.
I think Lewin probably would have searched the necromancer for any sort of like interesting arcane writings or things, and if he found anything, would probably be spending his time like studying it or trying to figure it out.
Yes. You found a interesting ring with a face on it. Well, like a skull. Really on theme. And a spell scroll.
Oh, can I tell what the spell scroll is?
It's sealed with the image of a hawk.
Okay.
Could make an Arcana check to try and identify it.
Sure, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Oh, that is a natural 20.
Oh,
Hey!
That is, yeah, for 26 total.
Yeah, it's polymorph.
Oh,
Who knows
no
the
way.
manufacturer?
And can I take a look at the ring? Is the ring magic as well?
It is. It's a ring of spell storing. I'm
Ooh,
giving you that for free because the nat 20 you just had it.
that's awesome.
Amazing. Yeah, sweet. I will
Not
probably put that ring on.
I may have or may not have been rereading Lock Team. So, lesbians who love hate each other is on the break.
Listen.
So, yes, in the morning, the cat comes to find you.
Lewin.
I'm in my quarters, Captain.
Yep. I need you, Applestock, and Valar right now. Applestock, Valar.
Oh, you got it. That's fine.
Yeah. Come on. Meet me at my quarters, please.
But I'm knitting.
I don't. This is more important than that.
I shall knit during the meeting. And he just has like grandpa glasses on the nose, and with his knitting needles and like a pair of pants, he's like knitting. He's just like coming in. Like,
Oh my god.
wait,
I think I get a follower now at level 5, by the way.
Dude.
It's cool if it's Sophia.
ooh.
She's gonna follow.
We'll see.
Following does not seem to be so much her vibe.
Teammates. Anyway, I think Elizabeth, because I already told Sophia about it, so it's fine. Hey, ignore this. And I just point to Sophia in the room. Sorry.
She's one of your shirts.
Yeah. Applestock, Valar, Lewin. So the Skyrock's gone. And I take the note out of the pocket of definitely this coat. It said, what did it say?
I think it said Baphomet sends his regards.
Baphomet sends his regards, and then Lewin, I think this last bit might be for you. Please read it to the class.
Lewin has already gone like a paler shade of red than he normally is. Like
A pink.
Lewin, the infernal text says, "Let's see if your new friends like you now that they think you're responsible." Signed, Harold's real name, the unpronounceable one.
That tiny bastard.
Well, that's
But-
not very nice.
What is it?
Not you, Applestock.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, you all remember Harold?
Lewin, did Harold steal my Skyrock?
It appears that he has.
Can you call him?
I can attempt to. To be honest,
Hold on.
I'm not
Let
sure.
me grab my axe just real quick.
And I'm gonna pull Hyacer out, and I'm going to say, Hyacer, thank you so much for your time. I don't know exactly if I will see you again. I will try to see you again, but I appreciate your help in that battle.
I
It was
get
very
you
brave what you've done. You're not.
No,
We need to do an experiment for science purposes, and
it's a
think so-
vacation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
thank you.
I
And
said
I will.
waves. Claw.
I guess I will. Send Hyacer away. Dismiss Hyacer, and then yeah, if the captain wants me to, I will begin. I'll run down to the kitchen and grab more herbs from Clem, and then I will begin casting the ritual for Find Familiar again.
It's an hour. What's everyone doing? I imagine that Sophia is like awkwardly. So your name is not TT then.
Oh no! Oh
You know,
no! You
Applestock,
can.
that's a great question. Please tell us more about TT. Is that the name you were born with? Is Applestock the fake one, or is TT the fake one?
Pardon my sassiness, real quick, but you really thought my name was Applestock this whole time?
No, I don't know. I'm just calling you what you told me to call you.
Where did I come from when you first found me on the ship?
Applestock, listen.
It literally said Applestock on there, and y'all were like,
Apple-
"Oh, that's kind of a funny coincidence."
Applestock. If you don't tell me your real name, what am I gonna call you?
I mean, I do like Applestock, but TT does stand for something else.
What does TT stand for?
Trilly Toscobble.
What?
Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
The big reveal of the campaign. Applestock's real name.
I woke my cat up with that. I am so sorry. Go to sleep.
Yeah, well, I you know,
Trilly
Trilly Toscobble is my name. Yeah, but
And why
you know,
didn't you tell me that was your name?
I don't know. You know how many different organizations / ships I've been on, and how many maybe enemies might be out there after me. I don't know. Maybe Captain A would have hated my guts and tried to kill me as soon as she saw me. Who knows? I
have a
don't.
question. Then,
Yeah,
if your
Only
name is no, I'm just gonna stick with Applestock.
yeah, that's fine.
How much of a criminal are you?
That's a good question.
I don't really know. I just kept running into different groups, and they were all real nice to me and all sorts and welcoming, but like specifically with fun, they would just kind of give me a bunch of bags and packages and stuff and go, "Here, take this really late at night to this other place really late at night, and then somebody will pick it up." That's why I can carry so many big things.
How How many
like-
groups?
Like there are 3 main ones. But
Fun.
like
3?
So you were with Fun. You were with Sophia.
yeah. I don't really remember the name of the other one though, if I'm being honest. I was there for not too long, but long enough to I think cause some trouble. I don't know. I it just felt like the situation was getting a little hot, and so I decided to jump. But and then like I met like a couple people here and there. We formed mini groups, but then I was like, oh no, they want to do crime again. I'ma keep on hopping around.
And now you're a pirate with us.
I mean, I guess I was maybe a pirate before. I never realized that Captain A was a pirate though, so
TT, how did you not realize?
Hey, she didn't realize you were a pirate.
no, look, y'all.
So like punches Elizabeth in the arm.
Ow.
But honestly, like you could still call me TT. That's all good. You can call me Trilly. You can call me Toss Cobble. But you can also call me Applestock. Quite frankly, Trilly is just a little not my favorite, just because I had so many siblings. There's Millie, Tilly, Lily, Billy, Shilly, Dilly, Philly, Hilly, Gilly. But Gilly also liked to be called Jilly sometimes. But then, like, that's like oldest, youngest. But then if you went youngest, oldest, there's Jilly, Hilly, Philly, Dilly, Shilly, Billy, Lily, Tilly, and Millie. But then, like, there's also like my second oldest sibling, Tilly, and my name was Trilly, and I'm the youngest. And Tilly would just kind of like Tilly and Trilly would always get mixed up. It was just a real big confusing thing. So like I'm all good with Trilly now, but like you all can still stick with Applestock if y'all want.
I will call you whatever you want to be called.
I'm good with any of them. But I like it if you call me Applestock though.
Applestock it is. Okay.
Mhm.
My brain hurts.
Yeah, mine too.
How do you think I felt after like 18 years of my life living in that home?
I understand. Okay. Yeah, so Lewin's casting the spell. Applestock.
Yeah?
I'm glad you're here. And
I'm glad I'm here too.
I'm glad to know you as Applestock.
Sophia's kind of giving Captain Flynn like a look like, who are you?
Listen, these are my 3 best friends. It's been a long time.
Rock the boat.
It's,
By the way, I believe your name was Sophia, correct?
Yes, Captain Sophia, if you don't mind.
Captain Sophia, I'm making you a pair of pants. What size do you wear? He'll just hold up the pants.
A pair
Valor
of
knits.
knitted.
Medium or small?
Oh, medium, definitely.
Medium. Okay. Do you want a shrub or a flower on your tag?
Flower.
Flower.
Shrub. Definitely shrub.
Shrub. Oh, okay. I
No,
will put
Valor.
honeycomb.
Valor.
Hmm?
Flower.
I will put both.
Good.
I will put
This
honey.
will the vessel poofs with smoke.
Oh, great.
And Harold. And then, oh, they believed you.
I'm just gonna pick him up by the back of his neck.
She's tried very hard to like cling to the pot. Like, no.
Hello, Harold.
I have my axe in my hands.
Gonna turn him around.
Respawn on my home plane.
Where's my rock?
We'd
I'll
very
keep
much like for
having-
you to tell us where the rock is, Harold.
What did you do with it?
Why don't you ask Lewin?
Trilly takes a piece of parchment and rolls it up like a little newspaper. And is like, I'm gonna bop you in the nose if you don't tell us.
I will bop you in the nose.
You truly still...
Do you know I can read Infernal, right?
It's a little whispered curse.
I bop him on the nose.
Harold, one thing that I don't think I have understood until now is that these are my friends, and they believe me because they trust me. Something that I don't think you will understand. So why don't you tell us where you took the Skyrock, or I will hand you over to my new captain there, and then I will summon you back here once you get back home. And then I will hand you over to my captain again and summon you back here again until you feel like you would like to tell us about where you took the Skyrock.
It's in storeroom 3D, you know, the one off the side hall.
Go get it.
Or you're going to summon me through the...
Yes. Get me my rock.
Well, wait. He's a fiend, yes?
Yep.
Oh, I could just burn him constantly without actually killing him, but it will hurt a lot. And then you see his hand just like holy green flame in his hand.
Listen, Valor's the best.
You watch Harold do a little bit of calculus, and right away, Master Lewin.
That's a good boy, Harold. You're such a good little familiar.
And reappears with the Skyrock and a very disgruntled expression.
Yoink. All right, Lewin, we're done with him.
Wait,
You know what?
wait.
I don't think I am.
Incredible.
I think Harold needs to learn a good lesson about family and trust, and he should stay with us until he has learned that lesson.
I think that's a great idea.
Can I put him in Holy Divine corner?
Yep.
Not unless he does something really wrong.
Oh no, it's not gonna
He
hurt.
stole my rock.
I can just put him in like a cage full of divine magic.
Ooh.
He'll be okay.
We do need a place to keep him.
Master Lewin, I have served your family faithfully for generations.
So I will just kind of divine smite, and I'm gonna do igniting flame on like a, and I just will set the cage on fire with holy fire. Oh, be quiet.
It'll only hurt you if you touch the bars, Harold.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, why you keep grabbing him?
Hey, Sophia, this is the rock. By the way.
yeah, examines it. All this for a purple rock?
Oh, do you know how many things have attacked me over this thing?
No.
It like attracts life. It makes hold on. And I just kind of touch it to the chest that I used to keep it in.
Wooden?
Yeah.
It shoots up a sapling. Oh, it's doing this more quickly.
Oh boy, that's not great. I pull it away. See?
Your fingernails have gotten a little longer on that hand.
I'm gonna wrap it up and put it into the chest and then lock it.
The wrappings are already half to linen by the time you put it in.
Oh, it's getting stronger because its other half is coming.
It's kind of like you and Captain A.
All right. We have some.
Today, it's going to grab Applestock and give them like a little nuggie.
No, you stop that.
So, hey, Sophia.
Yeah.
Captain to captain this time, not Elizabeth to Sophia. I gotta go after the other half of this Skyrock, and I know you're your own captain now, and I can't keep you here forever as much as I would love to. I don't know what you all were doing other than hunting meat.
No, that was about it.
Yeah. So if you have other plans, please go ahead. But as the captain of the Flying Flynn Pirates, I have.
You named them the Flying.
Hey, listen.
And we ride on the sea lettuce.
We split the treasure 60-40. My crew's larger than your crew.
I'm not giving you 60%. What I was going to say is you can go and we will finish our quest. It's a rock. So 64, you would just get one half of the rock.
Oh. Well,
Like
how are you chasing this thing if it's not worth anything? Come on.
That's a great question. I'm still not entirely sure if it is worth anything. But if it's got anything to do with my first mate, Valar, and if it can clear his name and make it so bounty hunters stop hunting us, like Malvar, and I just kind of like open the door and point to someone.
Like, the deck and like, hey.
Yeah, Malvar was one of those bounty hunters. Now he works for me.
Size.
We're both pirates, and I still intend to make the sea free. And I'm sure the fiduciary order is not just going to go away. So
I'll come with you to figure out this rock. And then we can discuss politics and stuff.
yeah, you love me. And I kind of like walk out of the room. Oh God, that's gonna leave Bruce doing that. All right, everybody. We have a rock to collect.
And the sails snap in the wind. You make your way. As you get closer to your destination, which is just off the coast of Somin, and as it gets darker, you start to see more of a glow coming from the island. The purple is now threaded with hints of gold.
Boy. Hey,
Your pest is becoming a shrubbery.
Yeah, we should be ready for a fight. A lot of fights. I'm going to take a minute's deliberation, because I know last session, by commanding my crew on the boat in combat, I commanded NPCs to do a thing. So I'm going to use that source of inspiration for my study deliberation feat and take a minute to do the thing that is like the augury spell. And I'm going to come up just sort of with a plan, assuming we're going to get attacked by creatures, to one, limit that, and two, to create a plan, because we got it marked on a map where this rock was going to land. So to sort of chart out the quickest path to it, and then to make it as easy as possible for us to get back to the ship and get out of there as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's all very, very doable.
Yes, Valar.
Captain, I have been talking to the cleaning lady in my head.
Valar, I really got to tell you something about that, by the way.
That she's not actually a cleaning lady?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm aware.
Oh,
But
good.
I'm very scared of if she isn't, so I'm going to keep calling her cleaning lady.
That's fair.
But
Now that's healthy.
it isn't. But then he'll go, and he pulls out like this, like fairly larger shrub meet Honeycomb too.
Jeez.
Hello,
Hey.
Honeycomb too.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. Hello, Honeycomb too.
Uh,
Good to meet you.
Really prefer to have a different name. Could I be Beehive?
Ooh.
Beehive.
Oh well, it's just Honeycomb, but bigger. I don't know why, but in my head, whenever I level up, Honeycomb just gets bigger. it's
She grows.
just it's just Honeycomb, but she's more of a small bush now. But I can take a piece of her. Okay, Gabby, I just want to know that Gabby was over here devouring that thing. that distracted me so badly. I'm so sorry.
Oh, listen, I have so much respect for what Gabby just did to that ice cream sandwich.
I'm so hungry right now. So, sir, I have the spell Find Steed. I have the spell Find Steed, and
Oh God! Hello, Raiders Big Head.
Listen, it's incredible. Everything that just happened, incredible.
oh, we got a raid.
We got a raid literally as that happened.
Yes.
Amazing.
I don't know if they caught Gabby just shoving like half an ice cream sandwich.
If only I had another ice cream sandwich.
Round two.
Round two.
The fact that I couldn't even like finish it because I was laughing too hard. I was like, I'm gonna choke, I'm gonna die. And this is it.
Just whoop. The skills.
Oh my God, okay.
Okay. What was I saying?
Guys, we only have 20 minutes left.
Oh yeah.
Don't-
Sorry. Okay.
Don't remind me.
I have the So I have the spell Find Steed. So Valar just kind of goes, sorry, Honeycomb, and just kind of snatch a piece of honeycomb, like a bit of her bushels, then like the hole where it's left just kind of pop back, and he just has like a piece of honeycomb in his hand. He goes, I could make a bigger honeycomb that can swim.
That's interesting.
This is just my version of like something that can swim as a Find Steed. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. he just goes.
Plants love water, man.
Are we going to need this to travel back and forth very fast?
I don't think so. The shore around here is actually relatively landable. Like it's not weatherproofed very well, so in a storm it would be bad. But you've got calm seas for now. You could easily drop anchor and pretty close to the beach.
Well, I would like to have extra lookout just in case. So he just reaches over the edge of the ship and just drop the piece of honeycomb into the water.
It's kind of a burbling noise, and then a long string of kelp just slaps up on the side of the ship.
Okay.
This is Beehive. I went along with that honeycomb. I like Beehive, so this is Beehive.
It looks like an octopus or squid of some variety, but it's made of kelp.
Welcome to the sea lettuce.
Oh my god, is it not blinking? Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Hey, Tyler, I'm really gonna need to talk to you about everything at some point.
I could turn into a shark.
Nope.
Okay.
Could I be the sea lettuce?
Oh, yes, we have a mascot.
You
You chose this name. This is a little bit on you, Captain.
I mean, it was kind of the name of the boat when I bought it. It's time to buy a new.
No. Well,
yes.
kind of.
Yes.
If y'all have learned anything from me, you could just rename whatever you want.
No. I need a new boat.
That's fair and valid. And I support that.
By the way, we need to buy more cannonballs.
And just as you think that, a ray of
Boom!
purple light streaks overhead,
Uh-oh.
shot with gold, and collides full force with the beach. Oh, very close to you. The ship rocks
Oh.
dramatically, and when the
Oh.
dust clears, you can see a crater in the beach with a glowing purple light
Let's
rising.
go. Quickly. Bring a chest. Let's go. I think we lower a boat into the water, and Elizabeth just jumps down and lands on it. It's super cool.
Pile off the boat. Are you bringing Captain Flynn
I am Captain Flynn.
or Captain? Captain A.
Yeah, Sophia can come.
Are you bringing the cutthroat? The one that
I
we
don't.
gave Elsa?
Sure, we can take Ulsa.
We're BFFs now.
Then you make your way
Name
to
all the other guy that fell into the water. We didn't give him a name.
No, he did not.
He stays on the ship.
He stays on the ship. He is statted to stay on the ship.
Third Greg. Or no. New Mark.
Oh
Mark.
my God. Is he old too?
He's not super old, like probably mid-30s, stocky, real eye patch, real pirate.
He'll grow into it. Don't worry, Beach Pedal.
We'll grow into it. And
Okay.
the boat brushes against the beach. You make your way through the dunes towards the crater. And as you come across the dunes, you see something rising from the crater.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. I'm looking at the roll 20 right now. I'm glad we brought Ulsa and Sophia.
There's what looks like a deer, but massive and with 6 legs.
Oh, God. It's a deer crab.
And as you look at it, its antlers burst into flame.
Mm.
And its eyes are very intelligent and completely uncaring. It's a god of life in the same way that, invasive species and cancer is life.
Ooh.
The dunes are already erupting with far too verdant life for this region and its biome.
I think we would have brought the chest that the other half of the Skyrock is in.
The other half of the rock. It is vibrating violently.
Mm-hmm. Everybody,
Can I? Oh, sorry.
I just want to say it has been an honor sailing with you.
Oh dear, don't say that.
We don't lose, remember? We don't lose.
And I think it opens its jaw, and its jaw unhinges far farther than a beard's should.
Oh, I don't like that.
And it lets out a rattling call on the rock, vibrates, and the chest, which was already barely holding together, pops apart. And the rock and kind of absorbs into it. And it grows an extra pair of antlers and an extra pair of legs.
Huh.
So it was kind of like an egg. It just had antlers and 2 other legs in it.
No, this is bad.
Do I feel very strongly with this creature? Or God?
You recognize it. You recognize that it is a creature with an alignment.
It
And I
doesn't
think
look.
recognize that the alignment tends towards chaos.
Are we in an area of holiness? That didn't make sense at all.
Weak.
Weak. Okay. I'm asking because I have one of my new abilities called Sense Import, and I'll be able to tell if it's like greater, like unholy significance in the area just by walking near it. And
It's just mostly I mean, it was once. This is not something a god at the height of its power, but it's also not a god from around here.
boom.
It's an
Would
elf
I
god.
recognize any sort of, like, based on the appearance of this god, any references to it in like fiendish study? Nothing.
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's not from around here.
So I am proficient in culture and trade. Does that tell me what this thing is?
It's really not from around here.
I don't think it's from around here.
I think Applestock is
Wow.
gonna kind of like step forward a bit. Hi. Welcome to here. What's your name? I'm Applestock. You can also call me Trilly Tosscobble. Most of them call me Applestock, though.
The creature raises its head. And you know how elks, like, when they call, they, like, it does that. Very loud, guttural cry. And then it's going to turn and it's going to start walking away. Do you let it go?
No. Hey, whoa, buddy. Hey. You can't leave. Like, everything about you is screaming evil, monster. I can't let you leave without some answers, at least.
Its eyes turn to you flat black.
Yeah, whatever.
I think
Seems to be waiting for your question.
You didn't say your name.
I got a couple questions. Can we each get one question?
The elk inclines its four-antlered head.
Okay, Applestock, your question was the name?
Yeah,
Yes.
unless it was like that screaming noise you made. Which can we call you something else? I mean, I can make an effort to. Is there another name you have, or is that your name?
It just looks at you flat.
All right, I guess is your name.
We can call it silence. Because it's not saying anything. How about that?
Also, because that's badass. Yes.
Yeah, it is. I am gonna ask. Nothing feels good. Are you here to, I don't know, destroy the world?
It's going to look at you, and it doesn't speak in a language that you can understand, but the feeling you get is that it isn't trying to do anything. It is. And the force of what it is going to do what it does.
I don't like that. This is a bad thing that is happening, and I can almost certainly guarantee that it's an elk with flaming antlers and like 6 legs or 8 legs now.
Legs now.
It's
I
up
just want
to
you to
8
know that
legs.
it's really cool. Honestly. But Valor just kind of raise his hand and wait.
Yeah, Valor, it's your turn.
Oh. Are you my god?
It looks at you and it lowers its head and it kind of stamps. And
That's
you hear in your voice, your voice in your head goes, "Well, it's definitely not me." It seems to be challenging you to, if you want, it will be.
Well, if that's the case, cleaning lady, what is your actual name?
You got some competition.
Because 8-legged deer man looks very cool right now.
Cool.
Oh,
Valor.
Jane. We talked about this.
You say who?
Wyneth or Jane? I clean things.
Oh, yeah.
She's lying.
Are you lying?
No!
There is no god of cleaning, I don't think. I've never heard of that before in any churches.
Nope.
Yeah, but you really liked it, so now I'm here. Look, you made me. It's not my fault.
Oh, I made you.
I'm sorry, Valor. Did you just say you made her?
Huh?
Because I'm only hearing the one side of the conversation.
Yeah. He's like, she said can you make a, oh. When the arcane explosion happened, I made a god.
So then is this deer
I think this one was
what the
supposed to
prince
be-
made?
I think so.
No, that's not good.
No, he was evil and very crappy. In my opinion, he didn't pay me enough.
I don't think we're going to be able to kill this thing, right? That's probably
Still has this question.
Captain, if we don't want to fight this thing, then great harbinger from beyond. Your coming here was not prepared for by this realm. You deserve someone as great as you. Obviously, deserves to be heralded.
Keep going. You're doing great.
We
There.
we will be your heralds if you tell us
Ooh.
what you need here.
Lewin will be your herald.
I will be your I just me alone. Okay.
I'll do it. I'll be your herald too.
They'll be your heralds.
I am already someone's herald, but I'll help.
The deer thing steps forward.
Come on, Lewin, absorb it. Absorb it.
And it's
Oh God.
Yeah.
it's right up in your business. And it leans its head down to Lewin's forehead and sniffs.
I'm gonna just do my best to stare at it unblinkingly and say, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, I've dealt worse than you before.
And then a voice, it actually speaks. Is it learning?
Ooh.
You will herald me.
I will herald you in exchange for knowledge and power.
It sniffs. It turns to Applestock. You will herald me.
I ain't never herald nothing before, but sure. For the same deal, though.
Knowledge and power.
Knowledge and power.
It stomps a hoof, and you see where it stomped is a glowing hoof print of golden light. It is done.
Oh boy.
And it's going to start walking away.
What about the knowledge part of the deal? I was hoping to get the knowledge up front of the part of the deal.
I don't really know nothing new now.
Where the hoof print is left, it's glowing and
Your mic. Your mic died.
We can't hear.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
It's like a really high pitched.
It's like mic feedback.
Yeah, like really bad mic feedback.
Is this any better?
No.
Oh my god, nope, I can't take it no more.
Well, guys, that's the end of StarCraft Seaways.
And Lewin and Applestock turn on everyone.
Oh no,
else.
this is the end.
No.
Hey everybody. So quick starter, X Marks the Spot by Ian Publishing.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is a seafaring quick starter, and it is gonna be super cool. It's nautical resources for your 5e game.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
it's
you want to
still
be pirates
terrible.
like us.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's good now.
Okay, cool. We just
There you go.
restarted. Yes,
And that
it
quick starter
walks.
comes out next week, by the way.
Next week.
Yes.
Ah,
I'm excited.
actually concluded. It walks away into this island somewhere. And you are left with a glowing footprint and the feeling that you've made a promise that you maybe will have unintended consequences.
Oh boy. Hey,
So
you two,
was that to just them two, or was that to the whole group?
just them.
Just them two, because they were the ones who agreed to it.
But we are traveling with them.
But you are traveling
Yeah.
with them.
That is true.
And you still don't really know what this thing is or what it does, which means that this is a good time as any to announce that the star-crossed seaways will return.
Woo!
What?
What?
So shocking.
What do you mean we're returning?
Next
We will
time.
return in August for season 2.
Ding, ding.
Season 2 on August.
2nd.
2.
Season 2 on 8/2.
Do you want August
Ooh, so snazzy.
8 episodes
So-
in season 2 on.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Oh, that's not
Ooh.
just do that on purpose.
It's Destiny.
wait.
So
I've
there
always
is a
wanted to do this.
fiduciary order to overturn. There's a god that is now very much loose on
Gave
the
it a
Belvian Isles.
name. Oh no, we
You
did.
named it. And our lovely lady pirate captains have mostly made up.
Aw,
We're-
so
Mostly.
cute.
We're in love.
Yes.
We did at least one thing. And probably
It's so
3
cute.
bad things.
We did a lot.
Oh boy. Yeah.
And in the meantime, you can rewatch. They are on nliverpg.com/slows/campaign. You can also just listen to it at nrpg.podbean.com.
It's a good podcast.
It's good. It's a good podcast. You're gonna find all the places where I was inconsistent. Like I definitely did not get the note said 2 different things the 2 different times you asked me about it, but it's fine. But that concludes our season 1. My lovely cast, where can people find you? Tuck, we'll start with you. Yeah, you.
Oh boy. Well, hello. I am Tick, I guess, and I am at this point, I'm a tabletop RPG streamer. If you guys want to come and watch all of my wonderful and cool shows, please come by on the Took I Guess channel. And we would love to have you. And I'm a part of a group called the Chaotic Conclave. And we've been streaming live every Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. CST. So if you want to watch that cool stuff tomorrow, come by, say what's up, all that good stuff.
Kurt.
Hello, my name is Kurt Stradinger. You can find me in most socials at Mr. Kurtwise. And I will also be DMing my regular game of Diceberg tonight after a quick little dinner break. We're live at 7:30, where you get to meet a lovely beholder named Johnny Ten Eyes tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Johnny Ten Eyes.
Oh,
Johnny
yes.
Ten
That's a
Eyes.
great
Hey,
pitch.
what's up?
Hey.
Nice.
Hey,
That is a great
Hey, it's Johnny Ten Eyes over here.
Hey, forget about
Forget about it. Oh, hello. My name is Gabby. You can find me on TikTok and Twitter at Gabby So Gabby. I don't tweet though, so just go on TikTok. I do funny little skits. I'm also usually a part of the Queer Questers. You can find us on Twitter there. Unfortunately, one of our members got in a bad accident last Sunday. So go to our Twitter, Queer Questers, to find a GoFundMe link to help them out so we can get back to playing. I am also a part of Ready, Set, Crit now. So we are in another pirate campaign where I play a little tabaxi. So that's on, Monday Garfield the 3rd is so great.
Wow.
If you
I
wanna
love
see-
your names.
Yeah.
Thank you. So if you want to see me on there, it's twitch.tv/Ready, Set, Crit on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Check us out there.
I'm Robin. Fun fact, I also once played a tabaxi in a pirate campaign. But you can find me on Twitter and all those games that I may play characters in at Call Me Caulfield. Basically anywhere on the internet, Twitch, Twitter. That is Call Me, as you would expect it to be spelled, and Caulfield, Caulfield. I have a tabletop game coming out later this year called Play Ball. It's a sports anime TTRPG with an original system designed by me. It's a baseball sports anime thing, and it's fun because you don't even have to like baseball or anime. You really only need to like TTRPGs, sports anime, or baseball, and you'll have fun. That's coming eventually. Follow me on Twitter and find out more.
And I have been your narrator. You can find me on Twitter at _DM_Sarah. And this is my job. I really do this for about a third of my income because I am also a PhD student, and that is not very much. So my plug for you is that if you enjoyed this, if you want me to do this for your table, for your birthday party, for your stream, I can also play, but you should end up being the narrator, being the DM. But if you want me to play, that would be even, we'll talk. So if you enjoyed what you saw, if you want me to do it for your group, hit me up on Twitter. That is the best place to get a hold of me. Thank you so much for watching the Star-Crossed Seaway. We will return in August. If you need something to fill that void, watch our replays, tell your friends, talk about it with your friends, and also go ahead and back N Publishing's Quickstarter. X marks the spot, which launches next week on Kickstarter. Thank you so much for watching and making this first season such a success. This was so much fun, and we'll see you all in August.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye.